Is it a sin to spill seed for a man? Here's the thing, no. In fact, what this commenter is saying, better for the seed to be in the belly of a whore than to fall on the ground, that's not in the Bible at all. I actually can't figure out where it came from, but that's not biblical. Just like things like, God helps those who help themselves isn't in the Bible. Cleanliness is next to godliness isn't in the Bible. So this is a twisting of a scripture that is also not theologically sound as far as like theology that is based. Okay, so let's back up. So what this is based off of is the story of Onan. Now you have to understand the like historical context, which is why it is imperative that you understand historical context when you read the Bible. You cannot read a 2,000-year-old document and think that you will understand what it is saying because you don't understand the cultural context. Trying to understand the Bible without the historical context is like someone 2,000 years from now looking at an eggplant emoji and not understanding what that means. I digress. So in the story of Onan spills his seed on the ground and God kills him. And certain sects of Christianity say that means that a man must finish inside of his wife each and every time, and to do otherwise is a sin. But they are not looking at the whole context of that because God looks at the heart, not the outward actions. And the thing is, Onan was a spiteful, awful little man. So in that time period, if your husband died, he goes off to battle and he dies, you married his brother, right? The brother was like bound to take you as his wife and then get you with child. And the child then actually becomes the child of the dead man. Okay, so that child would be given the name of the dead man. And so Onan did not want to provide his brother with a child. And so he spilled his seed on the ground. Now, there are other contributing factors to understanding the story because one, it was sexual abuse. Because she was consenting to this act in order to get with child, and he did not fulfill his part of the agreement and used her body for his own selfish pleasure. So she was not able to consent to that because it was under false pretenses. Also, there is the fact that having a child by her dead husband would restore her place in society and provide protection for her, right? Onan taking her as his wife, giving her a child, provided societal protection for her. And by doing so, he was robbing her of those protections. And so it was not the act of the spilling of seed that was the legitimate sin. It was the awful, spiteful, disobedient heart that was the sin. So husbands, no, you don't have to finish on your wife every single time.